Chapter 16, Self-Monitoring and Continuous Development. Dear readers, we have reached the 16th chapter of our book on personal development and progress. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of self-monitoring and continuous development in achieving personal success. Self-monitoring is the process of tracking and evaluating our own progress and behavior. Through self-monitoring, we gain insight into our strengths, weaknesses, and areas where we can improve. This allows us to set ourselves on a path of continuous growth and development. To effectively engage in self-monitoring, it is important to be objective and honest with ourselves. We should be able to recognize and acknowledge our mistakes and shortcomings, as well as appreciate and celebrate our successes and achievements. Through this process, we build a realistic self-image and gain insights into our opportunities for improvement. Self-monitoring also involves setting goals and monitoring their achievement. By setting clear, measurable, and attainable goals, we direct our efforts and measure our progress. Regularly monitoring and evaluating our goals enables us to stay focused and make adjustments if necessary. In addition to self-monitoring, continuous development is crucial for achieving personal success. Continuous development involves acquiring new knowledge, skills, and experiences that enhance us as individuals. This may involve reading, learning new skills, attending courses or workshops, as well as exposing ourselves to new ideas and perspectives. Continuous development also requires openness to change and a willingness to step out of our comfort zone. It means facing challenges, overcoming fears, and embracing new opportunities. Through continuous development, we evolve as individuals and acquire the abilities needed for success and the realization of our goals. It is important to note that self-monitoring and continuous development are not just goals to be achieved, they are lifelong processes. Self-monitoring allows us to constantly steer ourselves towards personal growth and progress, while continuous development provides opportunities for ongoing learning and improvement. In conclusion, self-monitoring and continuous development are key to achieving personal success. Through self-monitoring, we gain insights into our strengths and weaknesses and set clear goals for improvement. Continuous development allows us to acquire new knowledge and skills necessary for success. The combination of these two processes keeps us focused, motivated, and ready for personal growth and the attainment of our goals. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey of personal development and progress. We hope that these pages have provided you with inspiration and guidance for achieving personal success. Keep monitoring, developing, and growing to reach your fullest potential. In the final chapter, we will explore the significance of gratitude and the practice of daily fulfillment for a fulfilling and happy life. Chapter 17, The Importance of Gratitude and the Practice of Everyday Fulfillment. Dear readers, we have reached the 17th chapter of our book on personal development and progress. In this chapter, we will explore the significance of gratitude and the practice of everyday fulfillment for fulfillment and happiness in life. Gratitude is a powerful emotional and mental practice that allows us to recognize and appreciate all that we have in life. Through gratitude, we become aware and thankful for the small and big blessings we have received. It helps us develop a positive outlook on life and recognize the value of everyday moments. One way to practice gratitude is through keeping a gratitude journal. Each evening, before closing our eyes for sleep, we can write down a few things we are grateful for that day. It can be simple things like a beautiful sunny day, a loved one's smile, or delicious food we enjoyed. This practice reminds us of the beautiful moments in our lives and helps us focus on the positive. In addition to keeping a gratitude journal, it is also important to express gratitude to others. Gratitude can be expressed through sincere words of praise, gestures of kindness, or acts of appreciation. Expressing gratitude not only shows our recognition towards others but also builds stronger connections and brings joy and satisfaction into our relationships. The practice of everyday fulfillment is another way to embrace happiness and fulfillment in our daily lives. It involves focusing on the small moments of joy and pleasure that we can find in ordinary situations. It can be a peaceful moment savoring a cup of coffee, reading a favorite book, or taking a walk in nature. Practicing everyday fulfillment reminds us to enjoy the present moment and appreciate the beauties life offers us. It is important to note that gratitude and the practice of everyday fulfillment require awareness and presence in the moment. It means slowing down, opening our hearts and minds, and being aware of everything happening around us. Through these practices, we become more mindful of ourselves and the world around us, developing a deeper sense of gratitude and fulfillment. Gratitude and the practice of everyday fulfillment have numerous positive effects on our well-being. They help us focus on the positive aspects of life, bringing joy and satisfaction into our daily activities. They can also reduce stress, increase resilience to challenges, and improve our mental health. In conclusion, gratitude and the practice of everyday fulfillment are key to fulfillment and happiness in life. Through gratitude, we appreciate the blessings in our lives and develop a positive mindset. The practice of everyday fulfillment reminds us to enjoy the small moments of joy. These practices help us become aware and grateful for what we have and enjoy the fullness of life. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey of personal development and progress. We hope these pages have provided you with inspiration and guidance for achieving happiness and fulfillment. Continue to practice gratitude and everyday fulfillment to bring joy and happiness into your life. In the final chapter, we will explore the significance of setting boundaries and self-care for maintaining health and well-being. Chapter 18, The Importance of Setting Boundaries and Self-Care. Dear readers, we have reached the 18th chapter of our book on personal development and progress. In this chapter, we will explore the significance of setting boundaries and practicing self-care for maintaining health and well-being. Setting boundaries is crucial for preserving our physical, emotional, and mental health. It involves establishing clear and healthy limitations in our relationships and activities. Setting boundaries allows us to protect our time, energy, and resources, as well as maintain a balance between our own needs and the needs of others. It is important to be aware of our boundaries and communicate them clearly to others. This means recognizing what is acceptable and what is not for us and expressing it in an appropriate manner. Setting boundaries allows us to respect ourselves and provide others with a clear picture of how we want to be treated. In addition to setting boundaries, self-care is vital for our well-being. It involves dedicating ourselves to our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Self-care includes regular exercise, healthy eating, adequate rest, as well as engaging in activities that fulfill us and bring joy. It is important to prioritize ourselves and be aware of our needs. This means not neglecting our physical and emotional well-being for the sake of others' satisfaction. Self-care enables us to maintain high levels of energy, productivity, and happiness in our everyday lives. Through setting boundaries and practicing self-care, we also learn how to cope with stress and life's challenges. This involves learning techniques for stress management, such as meditation, breathing exercises, and relaxation. It also means allowing ourselves enough time for recovery and rejuvenation to cope with the demands and pressures of everyday life. Setting boundaries and practicing self-care do not imply selfishness, but quite the opposite. Through these practices, we become better partners, parents, friends, and colleagues. When we are well nurtured, we have more love, understanding, and energy to share with others. In conclusion, setting boundaries and practicing self-care are key to maintaining health and well-being. Through setting boundaries, we protect ourselves from overwhelm and maintain balance in our relationships. Self-care allows us to prioritize our well-being and become the best versions of ourselves. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey of personal development and progress. We hope these pages have provided you with inspiration and guidance for achieving health and well-being. Continue to set boundaries and take care of yourself to live a fulfilling and happy life. This is the final chapter of our book, but may your journey of personal development and progress never end. Let these pages serve as a reminder to always continue growing, learning, and realizing your greatest potentials. The end.